In my new role as corrupt official, I had to give up some of my favorite habits. I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old colony club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches. Same picture it was 30 years ago. Tradition's gotta be honored. And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll out of the club, you need to take a deep breath and count to 100. If your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should be good to make it home. This time I only got up to 60. I was interrupted.
Why? You look even better than you do on TV.
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old colony. This is the most private place in the city. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomit in Freeburg. This asphalt has been blessed by judges, lawyers, artists, businessmen, and all our politicians. Takes a lot of balls to crash the party. My head was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon gangster suit straight out of Dick Tracy. Fancy voice, fruit cologne, sassy strut. That's how the newspapers described Vickis Varga, rising star in Freeburg's criminal underworld. He appeared out of nowhere, and with the support of the local punks, Varga broke all the old rules of organized crime. He killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded, and robbed those who could not be robbed. In just a single month, this man had gathered an incredible amount of power. He's been called everything from a clown to a madman to a criminal genius, and more often than not, he's called a low-class upstart short on ideas. But if Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces and fed to the river. Look past this guy's arrogance, and there's something about him. The city is still deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile, he's burning down the houses of old city mobsters. Not the best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Well, you know my name. I'm flattered, although not very surprised, to be honest. I might be a little short on manners. Like they say in your fair city, with the right manners, you can go anywhere. Well, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay right here.
Even the criminal world needs manners, Mr. Varga. And one of them is this: don't interfere with a drunken cop who's trying to take a shit and puke at the same time.
Oh, you exaggerate. But is Freeburg always so gentle with its officers? You've been a bit roughed up lately.
I see you already know Freeburg quite well, Mr. Varga.
Well, I love to learn and look around, but I do know that the inhabitants of this fair city should be friends, Jack. Maybe it's true I don't have the best manners. After all, it's only polite for friends to share their phone numbers.
Please don't. Don't touch me.
This city of yours moves so fast. I feel like I'm hooked on amphetamines all over again. You wake up in the morning full of ideas, and by nightfall, you've all had each other killed. So don't wait too long to call. I don't mind if you're drunk. It's all the more fun. I'll be stoned myself, most likely. Hell, I'm a little stoned right now. It's the only way to live in this place. I like your city, Jack. I'm here to stay.
If it weren't for the phone number written on my arm, I probably wouldn't have remembered the conversation in the morning. But there was no reason to worry. I'd be getting a reminder soon.
Well, day 12, here we go. Orthodox priests bribed mayor? Okay. Greek priest to be appointed head of Freeburg Orthodox Church. Maybe we need some new ones, because they're not doing the best of jobs. Students volunteer to help farmers. You go, students, do some real work.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vicus Varga's fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vicus was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine. So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine. The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real, the sound of the engine was real, the dust was real enough too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky.
If that's what you call lucky, yes. Dead animals. Speak. Jesus.
I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience.
Pissing his pants. Oh.
The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack, but not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster Maurice Bell when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow Vickis Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you $500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack, and I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it, and call me.
So, does that mean what I think it means? I think it does. It seems very serious, all this business.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
Yes, it means what I think it means. Okay. So we've got the Varga, a new criminal guy that comes in from some country somewhere. And we've got the Christopher Sand that has been here for a long time. His father and grandfather have been here. And he's in a position to pay me whatever the fuck I want. Alright, I'm gonna go for Christopher Sand because he didn't kill Kendrick, our dear colleague. And he didn't kill me yet, and he's in a position to pay me whatever the fuck I want. And Varga, I know nothing about him. I only know that he likes our city. So, yeah. Old phones. Cool. I used one of those recently.
Tell him it's Boyd.
And that was our phone call to Mr. Sand. Or his secretary, whatever. Okay, let's start another day with Shift B. We've got a lot of officers right now. It's 7 of them and 3 detective people. Okay, I want to start with Beethoven. Yes. Okay, income from the grave. You've received the week's salary of your dead employees. I can take everything or share it with my staff. I'm gonna do that. They should be happy. Okay, salary from City Hall. Thank you. Tomorrow is gonna be the day. Don't let anything happen to him until then. The thing is, it was Tsubaki, right? It's not a him, it's a she. I mean, I think she is. Kinda, she has long hair. He or she, them, they. Okay, whatever. We have a massive fight at the nightclub, okay. We received a call from the club manager who said that a brawl broke out in the main hall, involving over 20 men. Security are keeping back because some of the combatants are carrying knives. Several wounded are already lying on the dance floor, but no one knows why mayhem broke out. Okay. Birdie and Yancy and Asano and Austin. And also SWAT. Proceed! We need to do something about that. Damn. 20 people fighting and already have some people wounded. Sounds like a bad thing, okay? Don't fight in a nightclub. Nightclubs are for having good times, or doing drugs apparently, and fighting apparently. Damn. I'm not fighting in a nightclub, I'm just here sitting and enjoying my music. Oh shit. Wait, you already have 4 officers and SWAT and you need more help? Tsubaki and Kochi, go do your thing. We have an assault here. 2 teens walking their dog gun into an argument and eventually one of them unleashed a dog on the other. Fuck. The police were called by a girl who's riding her bicycle nearby. That's a good girl. We need to send Gorshkov. Holy crap. That is some serious business today. Fight in a nightclub in the early morning, I mean, why the fuck not? Okay, let's see who reports first. The massive fight. The offenders are caught, I presume. Civilians unharmed, I doubt it. But we are unharmed as well. The assault. A boy is struggling on the ground, barely holding off an angry dog that's trying to grab him by the throat. Fire shots in the air, hit the dog with a taser. I'm not gonna hit the dog with a taser. And I'm also not gonna shoot. I'm gonna do that. The dog lets the boy escape and the owner starts to flee. Order the teenager to halt, run after him. Yeah. We did it! On a bicycle. Thank you, girl. I hope I gave it back to you. I hope he gave it back to you. It's not me, it's Gorshkov. We have a homicide in the suburbs. Parishioner person. Maria Serpentine reported the sound of gunshots inside the church. A bearded man in a hat entered the confessional and then a minute later I heard a few gunshots. Damn. Then the man calmly left the booth, took off his hat and crossed himself, sat down on a pew. I think he's praying. What the fuck? You bearded man in a hat, you better not be killing. These guys better hurry up getting back to the police station because I need to shoot. I need to send people to the church. Hurry the fuck up, guys. Yes. Okay. How do I say the parishioner? I think it's parishioner. Maria Serpentine. Okay, you need help. Kochi and Tsubaki and Austin. Go. Help the church people. Attempted murder in the hospital. Okay. Linda Howard. Her words slurred said the dentist. Paralyzed her face during her latest visit. The monster stuck me with some kind of poison. Arrest him. Yeah, I doubt it. Asano, Yancy. I think the dentist just doing his work and you are just a paranoid bitch. There's a lot of paranoid bitches at the dentist. I think. Apparently. Maybe. Try to keep away from paranoid bitches. Homicide. Offender is caught. Okay. Do we not need to? Well, no need to investigate, I think. Hey, loot found. Non-automatic weapons. I can find loot now? Yes! Officers found non-automatic weapons at the crime scene. What do you want them to do with it? Bring to the police station, ask the mafia to sell it. They can sell it? We can make money off that? Yeah! I am including all of my officers in my whole corruption scheme with the mafia. Holy crap. I hope they are not going to report me. I hope they aren't gonna report me. The girl was injected with normal painkillers. See? I told you so. I fucking called it. Good job. Come back home, guys. We're nearly at the end of the day, I think. Do we have any investigations going on? No, right? No. Okay, cool. Doom, 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 doom. This song is lasting the whole day, it's amazing. Terrorism at the arena, shit! An ice cream vendor noticed a suspicious black bag which has been lying unsupervised on a bench for the past few hours. I can't send SWAT, but I can send Gorshkov and Kochi and Austin and Asano. And also Tsubaki. Terrorism is a serious thing, even though it may just be just a bag, just a thing. People leave things lying around all fucking time. I remember being in the bus from a driving from a station, going to work, school, I don't know. And there was beneath the... right below the train tracks there was a bag, just sitting there, a very big bag. And I thought he was gonna blow. Officers arrived on the scene and observed that there was something moving inside the bag. Something moving inside the bag? Bombs don't move, I think. I mean, maybe a little clock. Maybe the cell phone is vibrating, but you wouldn't see that. I'm gonna open the bag. Maybe it's just dog. Oh shit, offender escaped, but we are all unharmed. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty dumb, because when you open it, the people that put the bag down, they get to escape and because they saw you open it. Shit. Okay, well, when you get back, I think we're ending the day. End the day. Okay, thank you all for working, guys. Yes. Checkpoint. Day 13. Corn monument to be demolished by summer's end. Okay. Francis Kendrick won't succeed, Jack Boyd. No, of course not. He's gone, guys. City administration to finance dance festival. Why don't you finance me some more? I need the $500,000. Well, dance festival's cool as well. My father's funeral is today. Can you relieve me so I can go? Yeah. That's okay. Robbins is still dead. We are still making money from him, so... yeah, okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 officers today. But the one guy, is he still here? I don't even know who it was that asked to go. Okay, let's go. Songs. Yes! Alright, day hey. War. Freiburg's first mafia war in decades has spread chaos across the streets. Major criminal gangs vie for power, and the outcome of the struggle is impossible to predict. One thing is certain, a couple of weeks from now, one family will rule the city. Take care of the hero. Jack, keep up the good work. And we'll make sure your final days at Freiburg PD are much more comfortable. I accomplished it because, she didn't die. Our hero. Attempted murder. A passerby ran the police when he saw a naked man running through the streets, pursued by a woman carrying a large kitchen knife. What the fuck? The woman was shouting, "I'll got you, you fucking faggot." I'm gonna assume that he slept with a man instead of her, because he's secretly not heterosexual. And then she came home and she saw that happening, and Sands need help. Well, she saw that happening, and well, she wasn't very happy. So she picked up a knife and did bad stuff. Christopher Sand! Vargas stirred up some punks and they went and attacked one of the family right in the barber shop. Okay. We've already sent our own men, but we don't know how many scumbags we're up against. You can come join the party, but don't get in our way. Okay, we'll send 2 guys. Man, Mr. Sand, Mr. Vargas getting all up in that war. Jesus. We have a hit and run. That's the report of the other thing. Okay. An unknown vehicle struck librarian Klimek Kalinowski. I can talk. Struck Klimek at a pedestrian crossing and drove off. The victim was found dead on the scene. Okay, Wolf and Beasley. Because yes, don't hit and run. The offender is caught. Good times. Well done, guys. Are there any... hold up, I want this one. I can't hire anyone, but... their professionalism is okay. So when... yeah, we'll declare him dead. Can we fire him? Hold up. he didn't come to work, hello. He's dead. Okay, let's declare Mr. Robbins dead. We'll have a funeral in a couple of days, but now we can hire someone for this shift. We've got 6 police officers here and 7 here. Okay. Let's do that. Susie, how were you fitting in? I won her in Team B, and then we'll shift someone here. Oh, let's see. Yeah, okay, Susie, it's your turn to work in Shift B. Welcome to the team, and then Asano. You're going to move to Shift A. Welcome to the other team. Sands need more help. Holy crap. Oh, the investigation has started. Okay, I'll read all of that later. Thank you for starting your work. You're doing well. Christopher Sand, Mr. Sand's nephew, looked out his window and saw some of Vargas' men smashing one of his cars. Looks like someone needs to remind him that that kind of behavior is illegal. Shino. Mr. Shino. I noticed in editing recordings that I completely fucked up in understanding some puns, some word play. Because Shino, his name is Jon Snow. Jon Snow. I fucked up so bad. But I got it, eventually. A massacre? Wait, wrong button. A girl entered Eddie's Burgers, ordered a Diet Coke and started shooting at the other customers with a handgun. The cashier called the police, and in the background there were gunshots and screams. Meanwhile, the crazy young woman is shouting, "I hate fat people!" Okay, we need SWAT and we need fucking everybody. God damn it. I mean, is it just a handgun, or did she just bring a big assault rifle and shoot every fucking body? Mr. Sant, I'm gonna have to ask you to pay me now. I did 2 things for you without getting money. Are you just going to pay me the full $500,000? I like that as well. That's okay. A report. Offender has been caught. Officers all unharmed, civilians unharmed, so did she even shoot anyone? I'm kinda unclear on that. How's the hit and run doing? Still no new frames to collect, to order. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to arrest the hit and run guy, bad guy, today. I think. Armed robbery in the city center. This is not a city center, but okay. An alarm came in from an armored truck. Okay, explains the streets and stuff. Armed men have blocked the streets, shot out the armored truck's tires, and are trying to seize the bags of money. Fuck, we have got some serious issues today. Okay, Snow and Gurin and Vandal. Oh, we can send 3 more, okay. I'm gonna send 2 more. We need one guy to be able to pick up any other calls coming in. Mr. Stovalis, he's a good guy. He can do anything. Wasn't he the guy that fixed the robbery on his own? I think he was. Some other call, I don't know. He did good. He's a good guy. My best guy. Alright, the narrow street is blocked by 2 vans near the armored truck. 3 armed men have surrounded the truck, and one of them is carrying a blowtorch. On the roof of one of the vans is a 4th criminal who shouts something to his accomplices as he sees the officers approach. "You are surrounded! Surrender peacefully!" Shoot the robber who's standing on the roof of the van. The blowtorch won't work. You'll need to use dynamite. That is the way of playing it cool. Do that. The criminals take out their automatic weapons and open fire. Hide behind a patrol car and fire from cover. Oh yeah, okay. Retreat back down the alley, go on offensive and take them out. We'll retreat for now. Yes, we did it! We took him down! We are unharmed, good job. We've got a fight at the dump. Why would you be fighting there? A night watchman, during his rounds, followed some noises to discover several homeless people fighting over a bundle that was laying on the ground. I'm gonna have to wait a second till these guys are back. My tummy is rumbling, I am so hungry apparently. I did eat just before recording this, but damn. Okay, let's see who we are going to send. Let's send Trebor and Snow and Anderson. You guys really need the experience, so I'm sorry for sending you on another call. I'm missing some music, damn. They turn out to be a little longer. And now let's see how the investigation is going. Did you collect anything? No. Okay, you're still busy. That's cool. Uh-oh. I just fucked it up. I need to reopen that case. So I'm sorry. Yeah, go back in your case. I thought it would be something else, like check out the archive or something. I'm sorry. Shit. So now it's active again? Yeah, okay. Okay, I fucked up, but I fixed it. Report on the hit and run. Oh, there we go. A witness says this dark color car comes staring around the corner, hopped the curb, and kept on going. Knocked the man over, didn't even slow down. A bartender says, not long before the crash, I kicked a couple of drunks out of the bar. They were having a fight with some of my regulars. The victim's daughter says, a few days ago, Dad had a fight at work with a couple of young people who were causing ruckus at the library. Oh man, the whole thing came almost to blows. They threatened him before they left. Fuck. Another witness says, I saw two people in the car, they went right by me. The man in the passenger seat had a beard. Okay, so watch for beards. A colleague says Klimek thought he was being followed. He said he saw the guy somewhere, everywhere. I can't read. Klimek thought he was being followed. He said he saw the guy everywhere. Said it looked like someone had a problem with him at the library. Okay. I think it's pretty straightforward. There's a car and a man on the street. And here they're getting in the car. And here he's dead. Okay, right? Wait, he did say something about trash cans. Is that correct? Let's see. So I think this one... No, wait. They first get in the car and then knock over the things and then kill him. Right? Yeah, but we need another frame, so we can do anything now. So you're still investigating? Oh. The situation is even more serious than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. Okay. I can send 2 guys for you. Make it quick, guys. Don't have all day. They don't have all day. Alright, let's see how our homeless people are doing. The offender has been caught. And we are unharmed. Says nothing about the civilians. Okay. Jack, Varga is strong, but he can't compete on equal terms with the oldest criminal in Freeburg. Just makes sure that Sand stays ahead on points. We'll have nothing to worry about. So Mr. Stead is also on my side. Oh, we're gonna gamble now? Okay. Okay, I screwed the ending up a bit, but hey, I'll see you in the next episode of This is the Police. Thank you very much for watching.